The diagram shows a right angle triangle. Can you read that next part for me? What does it say?
All measurements are in centimeters. The area of the triangle is 27.5 centimeters squared. Work out the length of the shortest side of the triangle. You must show all your working.
Excellent. So the first thing we know, the area of the triangle is 27.5. So what's the formula for area of a triangle?
Height times base and times half.
Perfect. Half times base times height. Do we know the area?
Yeah.
So the area is 27.2, 27.5. And so we substitute 27.5 for the area.
Yeah.
It's equals to half times, what's the base?
X minus 2.
So the base is x minus 2. Excellent. X minus 2 is the base. Times, you see, I put it in bracket.
Yeah.
The height is
X plus 4.
x plus 4. So that will be the height there. Now we simplify this. The way you simplify it, what do we do first?
Get rid of the half.
We get rid of the half. So we times by, what do we times by to get rid of the half? Times by 2. So 27.5 times 2 is
55.
So we get 55. So what we're doing here, we times by 2 gives us 55 is equals to, now we want to multiply this out, use that first, outer, inner, and last.
Oh.
So that means 55 is equal to x times x is x squared, x times 4 is 4x, minus 2 times x is minus 2x, minus 2 times 4 is minus 8. So we have put them together. If we take 55 to the right-hand side, so we'll have x squared, 4x minus 2x is
2x plus 2x.
2x is 2x, perfect, plus 2x. And minus 8 minus 55. Minus 8 minus 55.
Minus 63.
Perfect, minus 63. And all of this is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic now we have to solve. And to solve this quadratic, we can use, put it in brackets. That's what we mean by solving it. And make it equal to 0 to solve it. Or you can use the quadratic formula. I'll write the quadratic formula here. X equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Or if you factorize it, you get x minus 7 bracket x plus 9 is equals to 0.
Yeah.
So what do you get the values for x as?
7.
So x minus 7
minus 9
equals to 7 and x equals to minus 9. If we use, let's say, find the value of the shortest side. If we use 7,
yeah,
7 minus
it's
2
5.
will give you 5.
Minus 9
So
minus minus 2 is
7 minus 2 gives you 5. Minus 9 minus 2.
minus 11.
And we cannot have a negative length, so we reject this one.
Oh.
Because minus 9 minus 2, it gives you minus 11. And you cannot have a negative length, so we reject that. So that's why your answer is 5.
Oh.
This side, this hypotenuse is the longest side.
Yeah.
So we don't do nothing about that because the question says find the shortest side. And the shortest side, we're using that. If we add 4, 7 plus 4 will give us 11. Minus 9 plus 4 will give us minus 5. So we don't use the minus 9. So the answer is 5. And that gives you the 4 marks. So the first thing, you put the formula, and then you find out, I'll remove some of these lines. You find out the value for x. And when you get to this point here, you will factorize. Learn how to factorize, put it in double brackets, and then make it equal to 0. Or you use your calculator and use a quadratic formula. And if you use a quadratic formula, you would write it and put in the value for b, a, and c. And that'll give you that answer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What did you find difficult in this question?
I don't know. What I did is I just did 55 equals x minus 2 times x plus 4. And then I did plus 4, so I did minus 4 on each side. So x minus 2 times x equals 51. Then I plus 2, so x squared equals 53, and then I square root it.
Perfect. And if you do that and you got the same answer,
I got 7.3.
you
as
got
x.
7.3
as x.
Oh, no, that would not work if you do it that way. If you go 7.3, I see what you mean. You have to arrange the equation to get x squared plus 2x minus 63. This quadratic.
Okay.
And this is the part where you expand that and you use that first, outer, inner, and last. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then I like the way when you multiply by 2 to get rid of the fraction. That's the tricky bit.
Yeah.
And then from there, now is to solve the question. Congratulations to that.